Okay, let's give you guys some practice. So here you've got a circle of radius a half. You've got a circle of radius a half. Work out this area here. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, we are going to work out the area of one whole petal, which we are going to call A1. And then we are going to get A1, take away this area here, which we are going to call A2. So our intended area is equal to A1 take away A2. So let's try and concentrate on working out the area of one whole petal. So to work out the area of one petal, rather than working out the area of one whole petal, we are going to work out the area of half of a petal, and then later on we can multiply it by 2, so that will then give us the whole petal. So we will need to integrate it like this. So when the angle is 0, the radius will be 1, and then as the angle increases, you can see the radius is moving like this. We would need to find out when the radius will be 0, because we need to integrate it from 0 to this place here, So the particle is moving around like this. We need to find out what theta will make the radius be 0, because we are integrating from 0 to whenever the radius is 0. So we need to figure out this thing here. So to figure out when the radius will be 0, set this to be 0. So set this to be 0. When will this thing be 0? Well, if you look at this will be pi over 2 right here. It will be 0, pi over 2. So imagine this as being a bubble here. So bubble equals pi over 2. So times both sides by 3. That will then, well, the radius will be 0 when the angle is pi over 6. So what this means is this. Hang on. So looking at the red path, it's moving around like this. The angle is increasing all the time. So when the angle is 0, the radius will be 1, and then by the time it gets to pi over 6, the radius will be 0. So we need to integrate it from 0 to pi over 6. So hang on. So let's integrate. Let's put this into the R, into this R here. That will then give us this thing here. And then we need to integrate it from 0 to pi over 6. But remember, this only gives us half of A1. Hang on, let's start again here. So remember, A1 is one whole petal. But because we are only integrating from 0 to pi over 6, it only gives us half of the petal. So it only gives us half of the petal. So hang on. So it only gives us half of one whole petal. So to get one whole petal, you times it by 2. So you times this side by 2. So that will then take us to here. To integrate cos squared, you've got to think of this. So remember, this angle here is always twice the angle here. So this angle here is always twice the angle here. So it's always twice the angle. So so factor out the half. So that will then, hang on. That will then give us, factor out the half. That will then give us this thing here. And now integrate. Integrate this. That will be theta. Integrate this. That will then be this. So now put this into here. That will then give us this. Put this into here. That will then give us this. And then take away, put 0 into here. And then take away, put 0 into here. That will then give you this. Overall, A1 equals pi over 12. So overall, A1, so overall, one whole petal is pi over 12. So now we need to work out A2, which is this area here. So to work out A2, we need to well, I will continue in the next video. Okay, we need to work out A2 here. I will continue in the next video.